You already know who it is. It is the man you love, the man you hate, the man you fear, and above all else, the man you respect, Black Bond. And what I'm here to do today is talk about the biggest disappointment not called the Wii U. The biggest disappointment in all of gaming, Square-Enix. In all seriousness, I am not Black Bond, as you can see, though I do think I nailed his classic intro rather well. Speaking of Mr. Bond, I did not name drop him for no particular reason. Me and Bond have been talking behind the scenes for the past couple of months. We've been working on something that I guess is a pet project of ours. We are going to be collaborating on a video. Yes, I said collaborating. It's something we've wanted to do for a while, and I think it's about time that we unveil it to the public. So you guys can expect this to release sometime in the next couple of weeks, and by sometime soon, I don't mean soon at all, because the way my backlog's set up, we got Digimon coming out next week. Speaking of Digimon, are you guys picking up Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth? Comment down below. Let me know. PS4, Vita, whatever platform you get, you know there's going to be no productivity going on this channel. I'm just warning y'all right now. I'm so excited for Digimon. Anyway, let's get on to the video at hand. My name is NGS. Welcome to another installment of MATERIA Drop, the news weekly segment series thingamabobber, where I talk about the good news from Final Fantasy, the good news from Kingdom Hearts, and as a lot of you guys have pointed out, the positivity from Square-Enix. It's very rare to see me get on camera and talk positive things about Square. You have a better chance of seeing Waldo and Carmen Sandiego doing the nasty in a hotel room in Las Vegas. Heck, you have a better chance of being a fan of the Minnesota Vikings and not only seeing them go to the Super Bowl, but actually win. Then you see me, Square-Enix, and positivity in the same sentence. But like I said, I'm a level-headed individual. If there's something good, I will talk about it. Likewise, if they're doing something suspect, oh, you damn well know I'm going to be the conductor-in-chief of that hate hype train. Considering Square-Enix just dropped a new active time report for Final Fantasy 15, and they unveiled a new gameplay trailer. Yes, I said gameplay trailer. I felt it's about time to talk about it because we've been talking more about release dates and the details of the grains on the asphalt 60 yards out as opposed to actual gameplay. And now that we have this, I think it's about time for me to react to it. So let's get on to it right now. We're going to load up the trailer right here from YouTube and see what this is all about. So here we go.
待て静かやり過ご
Oh,
せ
he
た
got them fingerless gloves. Who is he, the
油
Flash?
断するなよ了解
Huh, a Metal Gear. I don't know how they didn't see him, but okay. Video game logic right here. But yeah, this is different for Final Fantasy. I mean, stealth elements, Metal Gears. I guess now we know why Metal Gear Solid 5 was, the ending was gimped. Because we had this dude Kojima over here at Square. And man, all these stealth mechanics, that's definitely different for Final Fantasy. It's not what I expected. I mean, what's he gonna do now? Like stealth kill somebody? Oh my god. Stealth killed somebody. That is... This is so weird, bro. Nah, I don't think this is gonna be a major part of the game. I'm sure it's gonna be just certain linear segments. But man, Arkham Asylum definitely having an influence on Japanese games, man. We over here warp killing. We got him warping to other sides of the arena. This is crazy, man. Oh shit, when the nigga get found out. Yo, is he straight up running and gun? Oh my god. This nigga knocked this. Yo, this man's over here. Superman with the sword. Oh, slashing up the storm. Yo. Tell me this dude ain't like Spider-Man. He's just hopping around the entire battlefield and then this combat is looking A1, bro. Yo, when you got your teammates coming for the combo assist? Yo, man, look at these combo attacks from the teammates you'll never be able to play as. Yo, blinding the enemies over here with the team attack. Yo, I see you. Yo, Noctis. What'd he ever do to you, man? Why you gotta kill him from the back? At least kill him from the front, man. Dignity, bro. Dignity. What is this, ground zeros? Yo, look at this lighting, though. Oh, shit. Particle effects. You over here, yo, tell me this ain't Freedom Wars HD. You over here targeting individual body parts and shit like it's no tomorrow. Look at this shit, man. With the rolls and the warp kills and the damage times 1.5. Ooh, hit him with the Neo with the Matrix flow. Oh, they gotta do a sparkle roll. Bruh. Yo, I knew this nigga looked like Sasuke, but I did not know he was over here doing the Katon Dragon Flame Jutsu and shit. Oh, man. Oh, man. I need a minute. Okay, so, wow. I gotta say, that trailer was pretty good, dude. Like, from a gameplay perspective, I'm seeing a lot of things have been improved on. First and foremost, the most obvious one, the combat, a lot more fluid this time around. I was not the biggest fan of episode Duche or bullshit, the thing they released last year with Type 0. I wasn't feeling that combat. It wasn't what I envisioned originally, and it just didn't feel right. But this one, it definitely looks like they're taking it back to basics. They refined it. To be honest, it looks a lot more like Final Fantasy Versus 13 and what I originally got hyped for like 10 years ago when I saw that gameplay. Well, not 10 years ago, but, you know, close enough. I mean, a lot of things here are looking better than they did before. Especially the whole fire mechanic they got over there. This dude, Noctis Uchiha over here, Katon Goyendan. That might have been an exclusive jutsu for Ultimate Ninja 3, I think. I'm getting into really uncharted territory, but yeah, the visual effects are top notch. I don't know how I feel about the stealth mechanic in here. I know it's probably just going to be for certain segments, but was it really necessary? Like, I don't feel like it's going to play a major role. I think it's just for the fact that, hey, we want a stealth segment because every game has stealth, and Batman Arkham Asylum, yay! I'm telling y'all, Batman Arkham Asylum had more of an effect on games than I ever thought it would. I mean, when you see Japanese style games doing this stuff, and I know it's not just Arkham Asylum, but it kind of streamlined the stealth approach so that anyone can do it. So, you know, credit where credit's due. But yeah, man, it's looking pretty good. It's looking a lot better than that gameplay demo, and it goes to show that these guys have done a lot of work in the past couple months, like to the point where it looks like a completely different game. If you're looking at gameplay mechanics from what they showed us last year to now, this is looking a hell of a lot more impressive than what I saw last year. And it's kind of restored a bit of my faith as far as the gameplay goes. But as far as that is concerned, I think I'll touch more on that when we actually get into some of the updates regarding the active time report, because we got quite a few. So we're going to change gears and switch to the update right here when it doesn't blue screen. That's funny. But yeah, so the active time report, like I mentioned earlier, is basically Square Enix's I guess making up for the fact that we went years without knowing anything about Final Fantasy 15. Of course, all the news here is aggregated from the amazing guys over at Nova Crystallis, whatever it's called. And yeah, they have the entire video up here, so if you guys want to check it out, it is subtitled in English. I'm just going to go over some of the things that I found interesting. So first and foremost, they just mentioned that, hey, you know, this is not representative of the final product, but this is something that we are aiming to achieve. So the stuff that we saw in that gameplay trailer is more likely than not going to be the final product. So that is very cool. And over here, they have highlighted just some of the things that happen in development. As you can see, pushing your car is going to be an active mechanic that's going to be very integral to your Final Fantasy 15 experience. Because, you know, they're trying to make this the most realistic Final Fantasy possible. And yeah, swimming. Because swimming in Final Fantasy, you know, cool stuff. And yeah, everyone over here is playing a nice game of charades and stuff. And oh, we over here digging in the dirt. And this is 70% of the development progress. But yeah, they over here taking the Zelda speedruns to new approach. Like, you know how Link be like sidestepping. They doing the speedrun roll approach. Like, look at this shit. Like, bump, 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 bump. But yeah, you got some other stuff here. Like Noctis beating up on Rudolph, which is kind of disappointing. He's ruining Christmas and shit. And he's over here getting dragged by some Komodo dragon. and doing the rolls and shit. Do a barrel roll. And, you know, he over here pissing off PETA. That's great. Of course, you can change all your weapons because, you know, they don't have the 4 playable characters. They only got the 1. So, yo, Chocobos, don't mess with them, man. They got the feats for days. And, you know, more Metal Gear segments right here. This is the true ending of Metal Gear Solid 5 for those who are unaware. Just look at that in action. Ba, 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 ba. And that's 80% of the game, man. And, of course, you know, Noctis over here pissing off PETA and stuff. Oh, they doing the combo attacks. Yo, and he over here doing that crazy sword style, like ba 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 ba. And he over here, motherfuckers over here, burning up the tent and shit. Noctis, where do you get off? Like, I know you that Uchiha clone, but you over here burning up. Where we gonna sleep, man? We gotta sleep in the open now. How we gonna sleep in the open? I ain't trying to cuddle with you. Get out of here with that. Look, you over here burned our damn livelihood. Like, look at. He's like, what the fuck, Noctis? Really? Again? This is the 3rd damn tent this month. You can't be. Oh, it's alive. It wasn't even a tent. Either way, we're going to have to be breathing in those fumes for the next 24 hours. Is that like some Medusa looking motherfucker? I don't even know. So, transforming into frogs confirmed, as you can see. That is Noctis as a frog. And that's a very integral part of 15. Pre-order our game, guys. $59.99. I am such an idiot. But yeah, they talk about magic in the game, and you guys can read up on this. The links are going to be down below in the description. But they touch on how the elements are going to have more of an impact in this game than previous ones. And this is what I find really interesting, because no longer are the days where each enemy has a weakness to a certain attribute, like they're weak to fire, they're weak to water, they're weak to thunder. Now, neutral enemies can actually be impacted by the environment. So what it says right here, grassy fields are flammable when casting fire, or if you're using thunder while it's raining, it'll do more damage. So it definitely feels like they're trying to immerse you more in the experience, which I think is really cool. It's not necessarily a major thing, but it's the little things, the little nuances that go a long way into showing that, hey, we're doing a lot with this game. So now you can see why we spent 16 weeks refining the grains of asphalt 60 yards away. I'm never letting that go, Tetsuya Nomura. Stop freaking text messaging me about it. When you come over here and take off all the damn zippers of Final Fantasy characters, then we'll talk, Nomura. Till then, I'm ignoring all your calls. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Magic is kind of going to be different in this game from what I've read here, but again, I'm going to wait till I actually see the full game to see how they incorporate it, because now all we have is like weird speculations and pulling from one demo and another. But yeah, it's different. Like certain aspects here, infiltrating bases is something you can do aside that's different from the story, so it's probably an optional side mission. Thank God, because I do not like them forcing stuff into a story that really doesn't need it. Just let me do crazy shit and that's fine. Camera's been greatly improved and refined from the demo, and it's being automated as much as possible so that the players won't need to control it manually. This is where I kind of draw an issue and why I'm not really going to take a Paragon or Renegade approach. And yes, I've been playing too much Mass Effect, but when you have a camera that they're talking a lot about beforehand, I kind of get worried. I've been playing Tales of Zestiria for the past couple of weeks, and the fact that that camera did not let you control it, it really impacted the game. So as long as it's better than the episode bullshit demo, then I think I will be fine. But then again, I'll have to wait till I get into my hands so I can experience the gameplay and the camera for myself. And I'm talking more about the combat here and the combos and how the UI is very important, and they've just been changing this shit so much. Like, I don't even know if this is Final Fantasy Versus 13 anymore. I don't even know if it's Final Fantasy 15 anymore. It's so much. I mean, you got the weapon wheel from fucking Versus 13. The Kingdom Hearts style menu is gone. It's just... wow, man. And you finally get into some story stuff. You learn about the people who we haven't really seen in 10 years. You got this dude right here, old European guy, purple-haired European guy, Xanton cocaine, you know, infantry, and... Okay. Oh, yeah, and you got this chick right here, the chick from the Final Fantasy... Oh man, the Versus 13 trailer from 5 years ago. You know what the funny thing is? That trailer came out 5 years ago. I remember doing a video on that trailer. But yeah, we finally see her again, and her name is Aurania Highwind. Isn't Highwind the name of your raft in Kingdom Hearts? I think so, right? I don't know. And now we get into the real awesome stuff, the stuff that everybody cares about, the release date of Final Fantasy 15. You guys might recall in the last Active Time report, they confirmed that they have decided on a release date and they would be announcing it in March. And they're actually going all out. They're planning an entire event on it. It's titled Square Enix Uncovered Final Fantasy 15, hosted by Greg Miller and Tim Gettys from Kinda Funny. Yeah, normally I would think that this is kind of stretching it, but considering this game is so infamous, it's been in development hell for the longest, announcing a release date, you know they were going to do it up. They probably going to have some crazy events and Hot Pockets out the wazoo. Not even Hot Pockets. They're going to have the mini Tostitos. Is it called Tostitos? The little pizza rolls? They're probably going to have those. They can't have Hot Pockets. They ain't going to splurge like that. And they'll probably have swag bags, which contain copies of Final Fantasy 13 on Steam because, you know, yeah. But yeah, they're talking about the release date of it. Finally, it's kind of great to hear that we're going to get a release date. Granted, it's on the second to last day of March, so they really stretching it. Like they say, we're going to announce it in March. Oh, not the beginning, not the middle now. We talk about the end, my friends. And this is a Wednesday, if I got my math correct. So I'll probably be awake and I'll be live streaming this because it's 7 p.m. on Twitch and YouTube. So I'll be live streaming my reactions to their live stream. A whole bunch of live streamception. I'm gonna get Hans Zimmer on the line and he'll compose the score from this. I'm like real buddy with Hans Zimmer. He follows me on Twitter. I don't even think he has a Twitter. But yeah, everyone, that's basically all we really needed to talk about on the game. They announced they're gonna be doing like a tech demo where you play as young. Oh fucking hell! Why? I don't want to play as the dude who didn't eat his soup. You gotta eat his veggies. And you over here like, I don't want to eat my soup. I don't want to eat it. I'm depressed. I'm gonna be the star of the new Hugging Simulator trailer. Nah, man, get this out of here. And yeah, they're talking about how it's important to PlayStation with Final Fantasy 7. Yeah. And now Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, you know, so everything comes full circle. You shouldn't have left Sony, bro. I'll just say that. And they're talking more about this, and they're reassuring the game that it'll have a simultaneous worldwide release. So that is very nice. We don't have to wait for localizations. I mean, with the amount of time they're spending on this game, I mean, I'm sure they'll probably be translating it along the way. And it's more fun than the demo. It better goddamn be more fun than the demo, I'll just say that. And you'll need to buy gas for Noctis's car, otherwise you might end up pushing. You see, this is where we're taking gaming too far. Aerial battle's been improved. No more progress reports because they want to show the final product in the future. And a bunch of mumble jumble, yada. But yeah, man, I just gotta say, it is kind of weird to hear stuff like this. Like, we have the release date, we're gonna be releasing this game, and no more active time reports because, well, the next you're gonna see of this game is gonna be in its final form. It's just weird to think about, you know? I've been covering this game for so many years. Like, I think the first video I did on this was 2009, 2010, something like that. Like, I've been talking about this game for years, and it's finally coming out. I mean, there's a lot to be worried about when it comes to this game. I know everyone's gonna say, oh no, you can't. They were spending so much time on this, you have to have faith, but I'm a realist. If the game comes out and ends up sucking, oh well. If it disappoints, oh well. I just really hope that future games in the series go back to turn-based. I mean, I'm not saying that they can't do stuff like this, but this was a side game for a reason. Like, I don't like the fact that it's a main game now, because I feel that this game would have worked beautifully as a different installment. I like the fact that the main games were all turn-based, with the exception of the MMOs. And 11 to an extent. Not 11, 12, sorry. But yeah, this, I want it to be good. I really do. And I mean, I may not be a fan of some of the stuff they're doing with the story, but I still think we're going to get a decent game. Like, it's too big to fail. I'll just say that. Like, they cannot screw up on this. Because if they screw up on this, there is no hope for Final Fantasy VII Remake. The only thing we have left is Kingdom Hearts and Dragon Quest. That's it, man. That's it. But yeah, this is the end of this active time report update. Materia drop. I almost forgot the name of this series. Oh my god, 20 minutes in. I'm beat. I am so beat, guys. But let me know if you made it all the way through to the end of this video. I can't believe it, man. Only a couple more updates until this game is out. Damn, son. It's just surreal to think about this. I was hyping this game up when I was in freaking 9th grade, man. Wow. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video now. Hope you guys have a good one. I'm gonna take my ass to bed, and I will catch you guys later. Peace. Turn off, please. I'm tired.